involved in a traffic accident, you may be unsure of what type of medical treatment you may need. David Green from Green and Phillips is here to help clarify different types of treatment that are available for you. Good morning.
Good morning.
We're glad you're here.
Thanks.
So first, the first decision that someone has to make after an accident is should they accept an ambulance?
Well, that's a great question, and those answers can be very self-explanatory. You can really know the answer by looking at it. If you got a broken leg or something major, if you're bleeding, absolutely. Or if you feel funny, if you do not feel good, go ahead and take the ride in the ambulance. That's not going to be a big deal. They're going to get you checked out by a hospital. We recommend that you take the ambulance ride if you feel like you need to.
Right. Now, if you make your way to maybe an urgent care, what should you tell the doctor?
Well, we recommend if you don't go to the ER that you go to an urgent care. We think that urgent care is these are staffed by ER doctors. They're going to see you quicker. They're going to see, there's going to be the same type treatment. But you go ahead and tell that doctor what you're feeling, that you were involved in an accident. This is what happened. There was damage to my car. The doctor's going to look at it and say, well, there may be injuries to you. They're going to do x-rays and do all the necessary things to make sure you're okay.
Now, what are the benefits of maybe visiting a chiropractor or even a physical therapist after an accident?
Well, what that does, what we've seen over the years, we're not doctors, we're lawyers, and so what we've seen and what we've heard from the doctor, from the physical therapist and the chiropractors is it works out any problems you may have. You may feel a shoulder pain, but actually you may have an elbow problem or a hip problem, and so they can kind of work through it and make sure you're okay, because the problem is that if you settle your case at any time during the litigation process, after a 2-year period, your statute runs. You can't file your case and it's gone forever. So you want to make sure that you're okay before you settle your case.
Now, to some people, this may all sound pretty expensive. Are there ways to keep these costs down?
Well, absolutely. There are ways to do that. There's ways to, if you get a lawyer involved that handles this type of case, they can help you get the treatment and then negotiate the bills back down after the case is settled. It's called dealing with the subrogation. It's kind of one of those technical terms we as lawyers deal with, but it's very important that you get someone locally, a local law firm here in Mobile that handles this type of case.
If someone's been injured in an accident and want to find out more information, how can they contact you?
Real simple, 51 North Florida Street across from Butch Cassidy's. I'm giving a plug for Roy there. Maybe I'll get a free burger or call me at 300-2000.
All right, keep that in mind, David. Thank you so much.
Thank you.